Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. Time to use the best team of Master League. Yeah, probably is best team. Let me know if you think you have a better team, but without the meta is Kyurem, such an amazing lead. Slash and Pocket Core, it's way too broken. Thankfully, Spatial Lens are getting nerfed next season. But for now, doubling up on the Fusion Flare while throwing two. No need to, it's stupid throw back-to-back, like charge up to back-to-back. Unfortunately, we can't get to an Ice Moon for Reshiram, but that chip damage is still very handy. With the, Palkia lead against the Kyurem, if they go Spatial Rend, you can get to two fusion players first before they get to two Spatial Rends. And Aqua Tail's not enough to KO, so smart to, go for a double fire move. They have Zamazenta in the back. And unfortunately, I was a slow poke to bringing in Zacian. So they get both moves out before I get two moves out. It is what it is. Reshiram, is that anything more than a fusion player? Thankfully, it's not. Oh my gosh, that was scary. And thankfully, that is an energy dry Zamazenta. And I was actually so scared that they had more, that they had enough energy to maybe reach a close combat. But thankfully, They were not able to because, they had to throw back-to-back close combats into my Zacian. And good game to all my opponents who I won against and who have won against me. Definitely, it's the last week of the season. It is crunch time going up against real good battlers. Losses for either of us, small margins. We're going to take a shield advantage. There's going to be lag. Thankfully, it didn't affect the game, really, actually. We both lagged. They didn't get any extra energy. In comes Rhyperior, and my defenses dropped, I'm pretty sure. Aqua Tail is going to land, and we're going to get a Metal Call down of the Rhyperior. Let's go. Oh, they got a bit of a, not old school, but a couple of seasons, last season team, maybe? 2 seasons ago team, I think. Kyurem and Double Ground. That is not that's not a team I've seen this season. Man, weird how Landorus is able to CMP tie win against Palkia, but Landorus actually does have a very, very high attack stat. I totally forgot about that. But now we have Ho in the lead. I do like Ho in the lead. They were definitely, of course, with the Zacians you want to have Hoa up against. But, Hoa just, it struggles so much with all the water in Mega Master League. Definitely going to have to use Hoa to end the season at some point. Ooh, I let them get a farm down. That is so bad. But, surprise, surprise, this is Zygarde. Zygarde, Hoa, they work so well together. Did I catch an outrage? Outrage gets called out to Zacian. Oh my gosh, what a fantastic catch for the chest. They had the energy for Earthquake, but I knew the timing. Yeah, they should have had the energy for Earthquake. Maybe they were shy and I did miscount, but wow, that was awesome. So satisfying. I believed in myself and I was able to make a beautiful catch. We could have gotten some more Dragon Breaths and for some more energy, but we're in a very, very good spot. We see Premium in the back. The energy dry Zygarde. We gotta just make sure we don't have a move caught into that, 0 HP Zygarde. And with a 3-turn fast move Pokemon like Premium, we're able to just safely tap. I was gonna get to a Behemoth Blade, make sure they throw Charm, and then throw the move, but yeah. But, they try to make a catch instantly. Now we have another Palkia. Okay, let's go. They go for the Spatial Rend. Now, I will say, I did try to use Tapu Bulu, Reshiram Palkia team, which I do really like in the meta, but Steel leads. And then I see Palkia lead as I switch to this team, of course. Some moments you get some very good matchmaking, very easy leads. And not that And not that you're going to lose a battle because you lost the lead. There are ways to play around, especially if you've seen the team and know the team, which much easier to do in Master League than like Great League. Arguably Ultra League probably is still easier than Ultra League, but right now we got Origin Palkia. They catch Aqua Tail into Sekrom. What a play by them. What a game-winning play. So much props to them. What phenomenal battling. I do use my last shield. I mean, they have their own Zombie Center, so I had to, like, even if I did save shield for the Zacian matchup, I mean, they had their own Zacian. Metal Claw would have been too much damage. Fair play. Landorus lead. Landorus, I mean, it's still a very strong Pokemon. It really wants an Aqua Tail nerf, and I do think Aqua Tail should be nerfed, but next season, interval season, everyone, if you get to rank 20, which, I mean, even for the noobs of Go Battle League, it should be pretty easy. I mean, it's going to probably take a lot more battles than a lot of the, like, regular players like me, but should be an easy thing. I mean, you don't have to even win battles for a lot of the ranks. Get a win here and there. It's easy, but we also get Master League to start the season, so yeah, we'll see how I do on my Legend push. More Earthquake Hoa. Wow, what a surprise. That is actually really surprising. I mean, I guess if you put using an Elite TM to give Earthquake, you're going to use it, but now they have the Unorigin Palkia come in, and I'm like, wait. Oh, no, or I was like, I could safely shield. Landorus comes in, I do throw the move. I mean, just playing it safe. Goodbye. Landorus and Palkia get swept. Origin Palkia is such a beast, so much fun to use. We have Lunala lead. I am A-okay with this. Gonna charge up to Iceburn, gonna full send the Iceburn. See what their choice is. Ooh, no shield. Kaboom! Huge damage, but Lunala is so tanky. You do commit a shield. Scared of Moonblast. We're going to leave with some energy. Are they going to have Fire Blast? Nuke me if you do have it. Get the win. I can't remember if it's in one of these, if the battle was in this video, but one of the team I did get nuked by a Fire Blast. Palkia, fair play. And unfortunately, I did disrespect the damage of Aqua just a little bit. Just a little bit. Too much. All the energy gone. And at this point, we are going to full send. Kaboom! The Zekrom. Now, if I had gone for the Aqua Tail and they no shielded, they definitely would have had a decent chance to win. I think a pretty good chance. But also, like, I mean, just full send. Should have been an easy win. We're going to get the shield from Viperia with the bait. That is lovely. We're going to shield their superpower. Now, they're not a shadow, so not going to go down to the Fusion Flare after being debuffed. And they do get one last move out, but their debuff superpower, that is A-okay to take. We're going to overperform a lot of energy. We're going to get close combat out. Oh, kaboom! Yep, okay, it was this, one of the earlier battles. Fair play. Fair play. Now, I know there are people that run Fire Blast and Spatial End, so I did respect. But I definitely should have been counting better. Should have trusted my gut. I do have a lot of energy. They have Premium in the back. Ooh, I am just toast. There's almost always going to be Premium behind a Viperia. And unfortunately, I have a lot of energy, but I just can't get it out in time. Cannot clean up Premium. It is what it is. Fair play. They boomed me. Kaboomed. The Fire Blast. Close combat is going to be respected. And, like, I just fall for the trap of holding on to trying to, like, time the Fusion Flare throw to, yeah, just poorly timed. Like, I know I should have thrown the Fusion Flare before they reach close combat. It's just almost always a better case scenario to throw it before they throw a move. I actually have seen a lot of Lugias. It does look nice. I'll probably have to try it out. It does look good. It does take some finesse. Will I have that finesse to win with it? Maybe, maybe not. It is a very tanky Pokemon that you don't have to commit shields to in some matchups. My opponent has their Zacian return. Unfortunately, they do reach one last move. Oh, no, that's bad. Somehow, can I reach a move on Kyurem? We had some residual energy, but nowhere near enough to reach Iceburn before the fly from Lugia. Fair play. Fair play. Lugia's an anchor. It is good. And sometimes with the team, if you can't beat them, join them. Also, maybe I should just use Zekrom in the team so I can shut down it. We're going to go for a second Fusion Flare. It's going to get some nice damage. Enough so Dragonbreath can say goodbye. They have Landorus. Oh, okay, cool. Cool to see. Landorus is going to shield the Fusion Flare. And I'm going to go down to Stancia Storm. I have Origin Palkia. I'll take the KO even with the debuff. And I should be able to overfarm to make sure they don't catch Octotail into a dragon. Or I'll get to the Spatial Rend in time if they do have their own dragon in the back. And they know it's over. Shielded Zacian is going to win against the Zero Shield Zacian. That's how it goes. Behemoth Blade just strong enough. And they needed a big energy lead. But also, like, I'm trying to be better about, like, not giving a free Metal Claw. Like, throwing 13 Dragon Breaths makes definitely a considerable difference. Like, if I can get 13 Dragon Breaths and throw a Fusion Flare before they reach close combat. But we play out the one shield scenario. And we are able to Dragon Breath down Zacian. Huge. That is what I wanted. And another Zygarde. Okay. Now, like, I don't know what door number 3 is. I assume there's a good chance it's Ho-Oh. Could it be something different? Yeah, it could be. I do respect Outrage. But after landing Spatial Rend, they should be in range of Aqua Tail. And, like, I do want to have as much energy as I can. And it's actually not a Ho-Oh. Something else I can deal with also, though. Spatial Rend's going to grab a shield. We're going to go for the next Spatial Rend. And as strong as Lunala is, it can get to 2 moves after surviving a Behemoth Blade in time against Zacian. But this is Pokemon Go and goodbye. Fighting type moves actually do damage ghost types. So nice. And we have a lead up against Primarina. Unfortunately, it is a core breaker to the team. With Fusion Flare damage, it does add up into chipping away at Primarina. And unfortunately for my opponent, ICMP tied Fusion Flare as they threw their move. They're going to realize, oh boy, I should have not thrown the charge attack. They undercharge because they want as much energy as they can get. I'm able to align Zacian into Primarina and scare them away. We got Zacian to go for a close combat into Reshiram and land it. And I'm like, there's almost surely going to be Ho in the back. I do shield Fusion Flare. And then I'm like, that's nothing more than Fusion Flare. And we have energy to deal with Primarina. And if I'm right, and there's a Ho-Oh, well, Ho-Oh is not going to be able to clean up in time. We do have to use our last shield. They do have Disarming Voice that would have KO'd and won them the battle because they do have Ho-Oh. And unfortunately for the mighty Ho-Oh, we're going to bring in Zacian. We're going to get to the close combat on the CMP tie. Beautiful. They do commit the last shield because they're like, maybe there's a chance mistakes are made. One turn bring lag. Unfortunate for them, it did not happen, but they actually threw an Incinerate because they knew. Actually, no. Yeah, they couldn't have back-to-back moves. Man, it would be really cool if Ho does get Fly. That'd be interesting to see. Would it be better than Brayburn? Maybe. Some scenarios, yes, but in general, who knows? We got Fusion Player. We landed into Palkia. Unfortunately, they did go for Octale first, so we go down. We're going to farm down with Zacian. The Senji is pretty good into most things. They have their own Zacian. We are going to have back-to-back moves. Are they going to shield? Do they want to shield? They do shield. We go for back-to-back. Did they go for a move as we went for a move? Oh, they did. Okay, they seem to be tied. Thankfully, we won it. We're going to let our Zacian go down. I'm going to shield the Palkia. What is going to be in the back? Oh, it's Lugia. Lugia is such an annoying anchor. Oh boy, maybe I should have shielded my Zacian. Are 2 Spatial Ends enough for the KO? This Flying Tank. No, it survives 2 Spatial Ends. Oof. And kaboom. Goodbye, unfortunately. They get the last laugh. Also, a lot of the battles I think more often than not for these battles, I battle someone lower elo than me. I mean, just how it goes in the timing of when I'm doing my battles. But it does make it tough to climb with the 3-2s. And, yeah. Lose more elo than usual if you, do go 2-3 also, compared to, a 2-3 against higher elo players. I mean, there is a formula for elo gains and losses. We're able to get a shield from Palkia. Unfortunately, we have 0-2 shields. They are playing Mega Master League without the Megas. They got Gyarados. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a surprise to see, but I better not lose it. Better not lose. We are able to get big damage. We're going to survive whatever they throw. I mean, Octales from non-Mega Gyarados is so much weaker than Mega Gyarados. Octale puny move. They do unfortunately have some residual energy on the Palkia. Spatial End kabooms, but we do have back-to-back moves. How much Dragon Breath damage did we do? We go for back-to-back, and they do have their own move. Oof. Can I farm down for the win? Can we farm down Gyarados? We reach Fusion Player. Let's go. We get a last second move out. Phew. They would have Dragon Breathed us down if we were not that close to a move out. That was, yeah. I'll take it, though. Origin Yoga lead. Origin Yoga does look real nice in the meta. Do I feel comfortable with it? Maybe, maybe not. If I'm seeing all the Kyurems, probably I'll probably be okay with it, but stay tuned. Let me know what you want to see. My priority is trying to hit Legend, though, but hopefully I can hit that and have some battles left over. Also, let me know what you're most excited to see in next season. Xerneas should be much better. Yveltal. Defense boost on Oblivion Wing. That could be broken, but it doesn't look that insane, thankfully. Doesn't look that meta-defying in the meta, thankfully. Now, we're going to go for Space Run against Origin Dialga. They do no shield. And I am not entirely sure if I could have maybe been able to do enough damage with Aqua Tail. Can we reach close combat? We do not reach close combat in time. How much energy are we away from 2 Aqua Tails? Unfortunately, we're shy. Had it been able to clean up the Dialga with the Aqua Tail, I think I could have just spammed that Aqua Tail for the win. Yeah, I think I could have won. It is what it is. So, such close matchups. Long season of big changes. It is what it is. Honestly, such a fun season with the Dragon Breath and Dragon Tail meta, move updates. Let me know what your thoughts on the season are. I mean, definitely things that should have been... Other changes definitely would have been better. Parabolic Charge being nerfed, maybe. Rock Tomb being nerfed. I mean, Mozart definitely, we'll see after the next interlude season. Right now, we're up against Groudon. Cool to see Groudon in Open Master League. I mean, it ruled Mega Master League. And of course, it's weak as a regular compared to Primal, but still very strong Pokemon. We get the last shield from Necrozma. Unfortunately for Necrozma, they do not have the energy they need to reach 2 moves before my Behemoth Blade says goodbye. And Dialga just ran out of HP. Man, it is so fun going up against so many legends. I really hope I can join this season. I do not want to miss out. In the whole matchup, I mean, they're almost always going to shield. They do not want to risk letting a Ice Burn just one-shot them and get rid of all the energy. I did CMP tie on accident, or like I threw as a finisher in cinema. I meant to throw Dragon Breath 1 turn sooner, throw the move 1 turn sooner. But it's fine. I can thankfully bring in Zacian, farm down Primarina. And I should have thrown the move immediately. I should have thrown Behemoth Blade. It is what it is, but wait, do I have played in this battle? Oh wait, oh yes, this battle. They bring the Zacian to snipe me to get rid of all my energy. They played really good, just waiting. Can we clean up the Zacian? 3, 2, 1. They threw a move and kaboom! Oh boy, fair play, fair play. I got totally schooled. I mean, I had such a good matchup. Play rough was a surprise, but cool surprise for them. We are going to get a shield from the Shundo Zacian. Super cool Shundo. They let me get to the next fusion player. I will take it. I mean, they're trying to get maximum energy. I don't mind. The belief I have in my perfect white Kyurem. We reach Ice Burn 2 1-hit kaboom. The cheat code Zygarde. Let's go. We're going to no shield. Close combat. That is a-okay. Almost surely what door number 3 is going to be weak to Origin Palkia. And if it's not, then we have a shielded Zacian with some residual energy. Close combat's going to take the last shield. And the Shundo Zekrom. Cool to see Zekrom behind Zygarde. Oh, this was the Triple Z team, the Z team. I hope you enjoyed the battles. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Stay tuned for the push to Legend. I like this team. It's fun. It is so nice. I mean, it's a very, very strong meta team, but thank you for watching, and goodbye.